like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Woo. Every day that I am making DuckTales. Woo. Tales of daring, do bad and good. DuckTales. Danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales. Every day that I am making DuckTales. Tales of daring, do bad and good. DuckTales. Not ponytails or cottontails. No DuckTales.
Yo, what's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. B Marsh with another boxing video. So you already know what's really good, man. You already know who's about to eat this duck sauce, man. Who's about to be another candidate for the DuckTales series, DuckTale Chronicles. And that's the one and only Danny Jacobs. Alright? Now look at Danny Jacobs, man. Danny Jacobs. I made a video a few months ago. Not a few months ago. Probably actually the week he fought Sergio Mora. Alright? And the video was basically this man Danny Jacobs doesn't understand why he's not a star. You know, he has a nice record. What's his record? I think he got like what's his record? Like 32 wins, 1 loss, and I think 29 KOs, okay? Pretty nice shiny record, you know what I mean? From the outside looking in, you see that record, you say, man, Danny Jacobs a bad man. This guy's really good. Sure, we think he's good, but do we really know, man? Do we really know? So the reason he gets this Duck Sauce Chronicles is because the man Danny Jacobs is making it quite difficult in these negotiations with Triple G. And I know Triple G and them, they not making it any easier for him, okay? But the reason I'm giving this man, Danny Jacobs, the DuckTales Award is because, this guy Danny Jacobs is talking about he wants an interim fight before he fights Triple G. Come on, Danny Jacobs. Come on, man. When you gonna try to challenge yourself? Why would you want an interim fight? What will the interim fight do for you? How will that even help you? Who can you fight right now that could actually get you better in the ring to get in there with with Triple G? You check it? I don't understand Danny Jacobs, man. I said it previously on a video, I think the man Danny Jacobs is content with where he's at in boxing, okay? The man came back from beating cancer. Give thanks for that. That's a blessing. That's why he's the miracle man. No doubt about it. But to me, it seems like he's content with boxing. Like, that's all he needs to do. Beat cancer, win a regular title off the WBA regular title. Fighting that bum who dropped Austin Trotter a couple times from Australia, Dawson or something. Is it Dawson? I can't even quite remember his name. Some guy from Australia. I mean, Jesus Christ, Danny Jacobs, man. You only have 2 names on your resume. 2 names. Yeah, them names are better than the man Triple G. But you actually lost to one of those guys, and that was Dmitry Pirog, all right? And Dmitry Pirog and Triple G was supposed to fight, man. Damn shame that fight ain't happened, you know what I mean? Might have to throw one of those up in my series. But anyways, he also fought Peter Quillen. Danny Jacobs did. And he's a better name than anybody, in my opinion, that Triple G has faced, okay? I mean, Triple G, the best name, in my opinion, on his resume is guys like Kasimo Uma and Daniel Gill, okay? Daniel Gill, for the fact that he's the most accomplished guy on Triple G's resume. Now think about that. The most accomplished guy that Triple G has beat is Daniel Gill, okay? I don't know anybody who's a hardcore boxing fan who will call Daniel Gill a world beater, you know what I mean? He's not a bum by no means, no. He's a good fighter, one of the better fighters out of Australia. But he's probably past his prime now. And, the man, Daniel Gill, he didn't give too much of a great effort in that fight versus Triple G, okay? So I'm gonna give you down the linguistics, basically, logistics, the basics of what's really happening in this fight with these negotiations with Triple G. Okay, now you know these Triple G and Danny and what's his name and fucking Danny Jacobs. They have a deadline of October 12th to make a deal or a purse bid, or a purse bid will be ordered. You know what I mean? So they gotta make negotiations happen before October 12th. Otherwise, the WBA will throw down a purse bid will be ordered. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the man I'm sorry, Danny Jacobs is talking about he wants an interim fight in between. You know what I'm saying? A possible interim bout before he faces Triple G. What the hell is an interim bout? I never even heard of that till this man Danny Jacobs is now talking about an interim bout. You know what I mean? What is an interim bout? Why don't you just say you want to fight a bum or somebody who's not as good as Triple G in between? Why don't you just say that maybe so you could pat? Good gosh. Look at this man Danny Jacobs wailing on this. Oh my goodness. He do have that stupid power, man. Okay, the interim bout, just say it's a fight that you want to take just so you could avoid Triple G. In the meantime, in between time, trying to stall the fight, okay? But Triple G, according to the articles I read, he doesn't want to have an interim bout. He want to go straight ahead and fight his mandatory, which is Danny Jacobs, all right, for the WBA, okay? And the man, what's his name? Danny Jacobs, his lawyer has been getting involved in this. Look at that right hand. Oh God, the guy sees it. Sees. Oh my goodness, man, he couldn't do nothing about it, man. He sees it, but man, too late. That's why he was face down on the canvas. You know what I mean? But anyways, Triple G's, I'm sorry, Danny Jacobs' lawyer, his attorney. You know, he's been requesting a change in the distribution percentage of the purse bid, because typically a mandatory fight, you know, the guy who's the super champ will get a 75-25 percentage breakdown, you know what I mean, with the lion's share, which is 75% going to Triple G, the super champ, you know what I mean? But you know, Danny Jacobs and his team, they want to ask the WBA they requesting to have what you call they want a 60-40 per split rather than 70-25, 75-25, you know what I mean? You check it, you know, and the man, the WBA president, what's his name, Gilberto Mendoza, you know, he said that, you know, Triple G's his team and his promoter Tom Loeffler has requested that the WBA just simply just do the purse bid. You know, he'd rather do the purse bid so he can give Triple G his 75% of the lion's share. You know what I mean? You check it. Basically, how what would have happened with Golovkin and what's his name, with Cannoli, if it went to purse bid. You know what I mean? Cannoli would get 75% of the share of the lion's share on the purse bid. You know what I'm saying? But if it goes to purse bid, if it goes to a bid, you know, things could get, you know, Danny Jacobs and then they don't want no 25%, you know what I mean? That's why they requesting for a 60-40, you know what I mean? And on the real, if it does go to a purse bid and Danny Jacobs' team does win the purse bid, you check it. The fight will be on PBC or Showtime. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that Triple G and this team, that's one thing they don't want, and they're gonna make the same excuse, just like what's his name? What's that guy's name? Kovalev did with when he ducked the purse bid for Donna Stevenson, claiming that they don't want to fight anywhere else rather other than HBO because they have an exclusive deal with the network HBO. You know what I mean? You check it. Um, you know, so the man, Gilberto Mendoza, the president of the WBA, you know what I'm saying? He said that the request for the change of the purse split has not been decided, nor has the date for the purse bid. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they saying that, because they said October 12th, okay? But you know, it looks like they trying to drag it. Danny Jacobs' team, all right? You know what I'm saying? And you know, um, You know, the purse bid split percentage decision now. WBA is trying to say that they're going to extend the purse bid split decision to Monday. Today is Saturday. I'm making this video, so on Monday, you know what I mean. You know that's what they're trying to do. You check it, and they want to make the purse bid split percentage to be announced on Monday. You know what I mean? And they still trying to work out the situation. You know, the WBA hasn't ruled out yet on the purse split modification for the Jacobs side. You know what I mean? So basically, you know, Danny Jacobs and his team are trying to stall it. You know, and I don't understand, man. This guy Danny Jacobs, man, you need to go look at what the man Floyd Mayweather did. Okay, when Floyd Mayweather was the underdog. The last time Floyd Mayweather was not the underdog as far as the betting odds, but as far as, you know, this the guy I think actually no, that's Sergio Moore, sorry. Yeah. Um you know that the man Danny Jacobs needs to just come down and say, "Fuck it, I'll fight Triple G, and if I do beat him, I'm the man in middleweight." You know what I'm saying? And you'll probably have all them belts, all right, WBA, WBC, and the IBF title. You know what I mean? He'll snatch all them titles away from Danny Jacobs. I'm sorry, from Triple G. That's how it goes, man. To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. You know, you gotta take a chance on yourself. You know what I mean? The man Floyd, when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he ain't get as much money as De La Hoya. De La Hoya made it somewhere like $60 million. Okay, I can't quite remember what Floyd got, but it was nowhere near that. Okay, but ever since Floyd beat De La Hoya, he became the cash cow. You know, the man Danny Jacobs should be trying to, you know, he should motivate himself to be the first man to beat the man Triple G. Look, he was the first man to beat Peter Quillen. Look at Peter Quillen. Look at this guy, spaghetti legs. The first man to do it. So imagine if he gets Triple G on his resume. You know what I mean? The man, truth in his words. Truth in his words. He got a channel here on YouTube. Big ups to his channel. He made a real real incisive video about this situation with Danny Jacobs and Triple G. You know what I mean? And I agree with him 100%. And you know, it's crazy to me how Triple G and them, when it comes to fighting bums on these guys, not bums like Kell Brook or Dominic Wade, they can make these negotiations happen quick, fast, and in a hurry. Make that deal happen in 2 days. Give the man Kell Brook his highest payday, $5 million, and I'm sorry, and even Kell Brook got more money than Triple G because he got a percentage of the Sky Sports pay-per-view box office. You know what I mean? You check it, and Triple G got himself $5 million, his highest payday. But when it comes to a dangerous opponent like Danny Jacobs or Andre Ward, these guys are trying to Triple G and them. They have a habit of lowballing these guys. You know what I mean? Playing hard in the negotiations, and then when negotiations fail, they're gonna say that so and so ducked Triple G, which is BS. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, you know, I think both of these sides are at fault, you know, but I now put the onus more on the man Danny Jacobs, you know what I mean? And in my opinion, I think Danny Jacobs should get more than 1.5 million he got when he beat Peter Quillen, okay? He should get even as much as Triple G. Well, why should Kell Brook get more money than Triple G? What has he done to get more money than Triple G? So why shouldn't Danny Jacobs get a cool 2.5, whatever 3.5 million he wants? You know what I mean? You check it. I think the man deserves it. So you know, I think Triple G and them should call Danny Jacobs bluff and just give him a fair deal and see if this man will take the fight. You know what I mean? But as of right now, I'm putting the onus on this guy ducking only because the man said they want an interim fight in between. I don't even know what an interim fight is. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard of that. That's something look like they made up. Just say you want to fight a bum in between before you fight Triple G. And Triple G, I give him credit that he wants to fight, you know what I mean? But if Al Heyman and them win that purse bid, then that fight will definitely be on PBC or Showtime, and it will be in the Barclays Center. And Triple G and them, they'd rather have the fight on HBO at the MSG, Madison Square Garden in New York. Either way, it doesn't matter. I just hope they can make this fight. All right, B Marsh Boxing, let me know in the comment section what you think about this too, guys. Let me know what you think about Danny Jacobs. Yeah, let me know if you think I'm going too hard on Danny Jacobs, or do you think it's only right that the man gets DuckTales, gets a Duck Sauce Award for ducking. All right, B Marsh Boxer. Let me know in the comment section. All right, peace.